People of Earth, welcome in to today's video. We're going to be ranking the divisions of the NFL, AFC North, AFC South, AFC West, AFC East, same thing on the NFC side. We're going to look at the division as a whole with all the teams, how good they are, and rank which is the best division and which is the worst division. Make sure to drop a like, hit the sub, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Let's get right into ranking these divisions. All right, so right here, got the classic tier maker, S, A, B, C, D, classic stuff. We don't need to go over that. We have all of our divisions, the AFC East, AFC North, AFC South, AFC West, and the same thing on the NFC side, NFC East, North, South, and West. To start it off, we're going to go right in the middle, pick a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, and that's going to be the AFC West, and I'm putting them in the B tier. Now let me explain. Obviously they have Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs, they just won the Super Bowl, amazing stuff. The rest of the division, not as good as everyone thinks. Broncos, they've struggled. Who knows if they're going to take the next step? I really hope they do. It would be really important for my mental health. The Raiders, they stink. The Chargers, they're always supposed to be good, but then they never get it done. So until I can see 2 or 3 of these teams having a possibility of making the playoffs, they're going in the B tier. If you want to fight me about it, fight me in the comments. I'm here. I'm all ears, baby. I'm all ears. For a team that's going in the A tier, let's stick with the AFC. I think the AFC North is in the A tier. Bengals, Super Bowl contenders, always be making the playoffs. Ravens, I think, are really good, and they're going to take a step forward this year. They're going to be in the playoff hunt. They're going to be fighting to win that division. The Browns, they got a great defense. If Deshaun Watson can take the next step, he's going to be really good. The Browns could be really good. Chubb, Mari Cooper. Now they got Elijah Moore and Njoku. They could be really, really good. And then the Steelers, Najee Harris, Deontay, George Pickens, amazing defense. Kenny Pickett is supposed to be taking the next step. They could also be really good too. I think this division could be really, really good this year. When I did my original predictions, I had 3 of these teams go into the playoffs, Bengals, Ravens, and the Browns. But you could say that the Steelers are even going to go to the playoffs. So they're an A division. They're flirting with S right now. They're definitely flirting with S, but they're a very good division. A division who I think is also a B, the NFC North. They lost Aaron Rodgers. That hurts. The Vikings are still going to be pretty good. They have a good defense. They have a good offense. Kirk Cousins, Kirk Six Chains, whatever you want to call him. Everyone's favorite dad, as I like to call him. Got the Lions. They're on the coming up. A lot of people have the Lions winning the North. The Bears should take a positive step with Justin Fields this year. We don't know what's going to happen with Green Bay. They could be bad. The Bears, they'll probably be all right. And then you got the Vikings and the Lions. Again, the Vikings should be fine. I know they kind of faltered last year in the playoffs, but hopefully, this is a career year for Kirk. It's his last year on the contract. Who knows what happens after this year, but I think they're a B tier division. A division who I think is a C tier, the AFC South. Look, you got Trevor Lawrence, you got the Jaguars, and then that's about it. The Colts and the Texans, I don't think are going to be that good this year. Both have rookie quarterbacks, new head coaches. There's going to be a lot going on. The Titans almost pushed this team up into the B tier, but I just think they're on the downcline, man. They got the downhill decline, whatever you want to call it. They got Ryan Tannehill, Will Levis, Malik Willis, who's their quarterback going to be. Sure, they got Derrick Henry, DeAndre Hopkins, Treylon Burks, and they always have a good defense, but I see them finishing 500, maybe a little game or 2 under 500, and the other 2 are not good. So that's why I have them in the C tier. Another team who I have in the A tier, the NFC East. There was 3 teams that were playoff contenders last year or in the playoffs: the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Giants. The Giants should be that good, if not better. Cowboys easily are going to go 11-6, 12-5, make the playoffs. And I think the Eagles make the playoffs too. Defense is too good. Offense is going to take another leap. The Commanders, whatever, they're so-so. But I think those 3 teams elevate this division to an A tier. Personally, that might be a hot take. The worst division, the D division, the NFC South. Let's be realistic. This division is not good. Tampa Bay could be horrible. Carolina is going to have some struggles with their new quarterback, new coaches. The Falcons, they're just the Falcons. And the Saints, I think, are going to be good, but that's not saying much because of their division. That's why I think they're going to be good, because of who their division is and their schedule. But Derek Carr could be a train wreck too, and they could be really bad. So I think that is probably the worst division in football. You could argue it to be a C, but I felt like I needed to put someone in a D, so I put him in a D. Let's just get this over with, because you should already know by now. The best division in football, in my opinion, is going to be the AFC East. You got the Bills, you got the Jets now with a great defense and Aaron Rodgers. You got the Dolphins, who are going to take some more leaps and strides. Hopefully Tua stays healthy. I think that'll be a really good division. And then the Patriots, always have a good defense. Bill Belichick, he's a great coach. Mac Jones with an offensive coordinator, that might be something to see. They could actually be good. I see 3 teams going to the playoffs from this division, and the Patriots, they could go 500, maybe a game over 500. So I think that is obviously the best division in football. You could make a case for one of these other ones, but I think as a whole, I think the AFC East East is the best division in football. And then finally, you got the NFC West in the B tier. You got the 49ers, who are studly. You got the Seahawks, who are going to be pretty good. The Cardinals, I don't think are going to be any good. Depends on when Kyler Murray comes back, but you got a new head coach. They got rid of DeAndre. Just not a lot of things to like about that team. The Rams, I don't know if I really believe in the Rams. So that's why I have them in the B tier. Only really two of the teams are good. The other two teams you just don't know, right? We have no idea how Stafford's going to come back with Cup and how that team's going to be. So that's why I have in the B tier. So this is my tier list right here for divisions. AFC East, best division in football. Next, second best A tier, we have the AFC North and the NFC East. In the B tier, AFC West, NFC North, NFC West. I think obviously the AFC West, if Broncos are good and Chargers make the playoffs, then they might be making it to the A tier, but I got to see that first. C tier, AFC South, just really Tennessee and the Jags, and even Tennessee is not going to be that good in my opinion. And then the D tier, the NFC South. I think that's the worst division in football, the easiest division. That's why I think the Saints are going to run away with it. It's going to be easy. But if you look at the records from last year, none of those teams were good. I don't think any team finished over 500. So that's why they're the worst. Hopefully the Saints can be better this year with Derek Carr, but we have no idea. So this is my list. I'm sticking to it. If you have any issues with it, please hit me in the comments, subscribe, like, let me know what you think about this list. It means a lot. Thanks for watching. Peace out.